Welcome. Next stop, the Fashion Bunker. Please sit back, relax and enjoy your journey.
Hello? Peace. Welcome, everybody, to the main attraction of the weekend, actually, in the Fashion Banca. Welcome to the live stream in the Fashion Bunker. I will be your 90s Barbie. Ken, whatever, Schmarby, Canarby, Birkin, whatever you want to call me, honey. I don't care. I'll be your guide through the festivities of this weekend. Coco's birthday. Yes, it is the 19th of August, so happy birthday, Coco Chanel. And I will be also guiding you through, well, you know, all the things that pertain to the drama that is this YouTube luxury community. How's it going, everybody? Hello, Aisha. Thanks. Looking gorgeous, Jacob. Thank you. I'm living my Barbie fantasy. Where's my... Let's have a little bit, little moment. Let's do a little side shoulder moment. Hey, with love. Hey, Elisa in Wonderland. Hey, Mahones, Joyful Remorse, Kravi, Aisha again, Natalie Deeds, T-Pal, Debbie. Oh, Jesus, A.N., Art Style, Katie, Mrs. Blue, Tanya, Melanie Rice, Linda Passos, Jenny Young, trying to find Jeanette and Freeland, A again, Joyful Remorse, Mr. Puppy, Music Girl 07, Henry, Miss Nicole, Ivy, Melissa Teresa, Mrs. Blue, Tracy W, Oshi D, Fleur Sharp. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Yes, listen, it's been one heck of a week. It's been a tough week. So I decided to color up a little, wear this 1994 Barbie inspired outfit. Yes, the rollerblade Barbie wore this pattern. Oh, who wore it better? Barbie, I don't know her. So, you know, just to let trolls have even more of a reason to come for me, you know, it's all about the looks. Look what I hunted down this week, a Barbie comb, hashtag not sponsored, but this is hilarious. It's rose with pink glitter in it, and it has a hook, and you can actually hang it, you know, in the bathroom. And yes, it has a cutout Barbie head, and you can also hook your Ken with it if you catch my drift. Now, I'm wearing a Chanel Métier d'Art Goussons earring with Coco's profile in it because we are celebrating Coco's birthday today. So I am wearing Coco. And this earring, it's super heavy. 24 karat gold plated. Yes, Goussons still plates their costume jewelry for Chanel in gold, contrary to popular belief. Look at that gorgeous sunburst double C in the back. And speaking of Coco Chanel, it's just like with me. Hey, John Vox, how's it going, sweetie? Hey, Henry, wearing number 19 Parfum Eau de Toilette today. Well, Alyssa in Wonderland says the earrings are back for Coco's birthday. You best believe the Coco earring is back for Coco's birthday. Of course, I had to wear Coco on my birthday. And today I am wearing gardenia, like we all spoke and talked about a couple of live streams ago. We were like, what's going to be the Chanel perfume for today? While number 19 is always amazing for every day. I thought this year of all years, gardenia would be the best for Chanel's birthday, to celebrate Coco's birthday. And I explained the reasons why in the pre-show. Yes, we just came out of a 2+ hour live stream pre-show in the green room for tier 2 members and patrons. So if you are if you are not a tier 2 member or patron, but wish to spend even more time together and get access to exclusive content, consider joining today. Push that join button, become a member today, or join me on Patreon, Super Dick, all spelled together. And I was talking about why gardenia is the perfume gardenia, Chanel's exclusives gardenia, is so important to me on this Chanel birthday this year. So there's a whole explanation exclusive on that. And hey, Winnie B, how's it going, sweetie? Hey, Ed Brown, Fifi Bondley, hello, Carla Tamez, John Vox again, hello. So Barbie geisha look, yes, we're serving up a little Barbie geisha look. We'll go. And so Mahona says, oh my God, you look fabulous today. Thank you so much, you guys. I want to have some fun. Listen, truth be told, it's been a very hard week. It's been a really, really difficult week for me. And I thought to myself, let's have some fun. Let's dress up a little. Let's do a little bit of a Barbie cosplay moment today, just because it's Coco's birthday. Let's celebrate the woman's birthday. Now, for those of you who tune in later and might say, but Coco Chanel, she was collaborating with the German. When the lemmings come out of the woodwork every time you mention the word Coco, as if you're talking about Voldemort, read a book. Get an education, will ya? Because the woman was not a German, for lack of a better word, because we are a YouTube collaborator. All rumors and allegations have been debunked. I actually have a video on my channel where I list 5 books that you should read on Coco Chanel. Some of those books actually having scanned documents that have been freed up by both the British government and French government. Some of them are even in the Winston Churchill archives that, yes, are in public domain. And you can see all the proof about her innocence. So that's really easily debunkable if a human being would just, do their research instead of just listening to idiotic content being made on social media. And you can't believe everything you hear, you guys. You just can't. You just can't. And if you do, the joke's on you, honey boo boo cha. Listen, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So there's that. We'll go. Did I use the curling tongs? No, I did not. It just all went au naturel. Au naturel. YouTube says I can upgrade, but then doesn't let me. Oh no, Linda, YouTube doesn't let you upgrade to tier 2. I have to cancel this gifted 1 tier membership to buy tier 2. Really? That's bizarre. Shouldn't be like that, actually. Monarch says, hi. Hi, Monarch. Hi, Prince Max 20. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Polly, yes. Is it very hot over there? It's quite hot over here. Today, with 92% humidity, I'm not sleeping tonight. It is super hot. Super hot. I am living thanks to air conditioning. What can I tell you? Hey, Vitor, how's it going? Natalie Dietz, I hope you're okay. We'll go. Look at this green screen moment here. What should I do? If I come in closer, it's worse. Okay, well, whatever. It is what it is, you guys. You're going to get me with green screen. Is it very hot? Yes, it's very hot. Hey, Kimberly Kidman. How's it going, sweetie? Hey, Ahmad. Well. You guys, for whoever is watching in a rerun, hi, you will not see any interruptions. For those of you who are watching live right now, the computer failed. It completely kind of unalived itself, and but we're back now. Phew. We're back, and I'm glad to have you all back. I hope everybody's fine. I hope we didn't lose too many viewers. My apologies for that. The computer is overheating. Somebody was saying like, "Oh my, joyful remorse." Member for 1 month in tier 1. Thank you so much, sweetie. So it's as I was saying before we collapsed. I'm hearing this. It needs to. As I was saying, it's really, really hot. Air conditioning is on, so maybe I think the computer just said, you know what, we'll go. Okay. So anyway, we have our little Barbie attire, our little Barbie moment, and we also have Coco's birthday. As we were interrupted, I was just about to say that I am very much enjoying gardenia for Coco's birthday, but I'm kind of mixing it up a little bit with this. Now, Cristal, I just bought this, 2 weeks ago. We'll go. I don't know. Like, it does not have much lasting power. Let's just put it that way. But for whatever it lasts, it's amazing. Oh, what a gorgeous perfume. And we are draining this baby like there's no tomorrow. And in fact, probably in a week or two, it's going to be empty. So live a little, because tomorrow is not a given, y'all. Tomorrow is not a given. Let me just tell ya that much. Now, I have a heck of a show for you. Prince Max, the outfit is a vibe. Thank you. So it's inspired by 1994 Barbie, rollerblade Barbie. Okay, 1994 rollerblade Barbie. That's the look that was made for this. And that's the outfit that she's wearing. Well, she's not wearing a shirt. She's wearing a leotard because, it's Barbie. But we added a little bit more stuff. So we do have saucy sauce tonight. You best believe, Polly. Yes, Jacob, I'm living for you, looking so tropical. Miami vibes, darling. Yes. Johnny, this one's for you, sweetie, darling. JR, DVD, Jacob, Mammy, Disloke. Mammy. Jacob, Miami, Disloke. That was my Barbie as a child. Well, your Barbie as a grown-up is now talking. Okay, the Barbie learned to talk and grew a beard. So sue me. Sapphire Unreal says, Dear Summer, please stop showing off. We know you're hot. Gosh, the summer really needs to give it a chill. Daddy chill. Daddy chill. Summer daddy chill. Summer daddy chill. So anyway, in Spanish, Salseo, South Beach baby, 1990s. Yes, Wacky Cookies. Hope you got my super chat when it went offline. Oh, Fifi Bonley. Oh gosh, super chat. I'm so sorry. I did not see it. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me pop a cherry in your honor. Not working. I can't pop it. The cherries are not working, you guys. A virtual cherry in your honor. My husband sells air conditioning, so I'm torn about the heat, says Winnie B. Oh, I see. It's like, I don't want the heat, but if there's no heat, hubby don't sell. I see. Boop. We popped a virtual cherry, an emotional cherry. We popped an emotional cherry because after the computer collapsed, a lot of the functions don't work again now if I want to maintain the live stream as is. So there are no super chats or donations popping up, you guys. There was no super chat or donation. Okay, I can't see it. While I was gone. So maybe it happened before I disappeared. Virtual cherry poppin'. She's like, I need that bag money, honey. Yes. Oh, Winnie? Yeah. I upgraded to level 2 and thought I put you offline. Hey, Monarch. Oh, girl, I'm back. Kravis. Hi. So the computer is collapsing all the time. Actually, it gave me a warning. It said, like, your hard drive is basically, well, we'll go, unalived. Change your hard drive, boo. So you guys, fingers crossed it doesn't collapse again. If it does, we're going to have to call it a day because I'm going to have to go purchase a new hard drive or computer. I don't know. This is insane. It's been a week and it keeps getting better. So definitely working on making everything happen for next week, Thursday, not Wednesday, because this is going to take some time. So we're going to do live stream Thursday, hopefully, or Friday, the midweek live stream next week. Now we're going to go as long as we can. I'll be very quick. Coco birthday. Also, Mr. Puppy, thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much.
Mr. Puppy donated $20. Thank you for keeping us smiling. In there.
Thank you so much, Papa Cherry. There you go. So I wanted to show you, I asked Bubbles for Coco. I asked Bubbles, oh, hey, Frozen Luxury, it will all work out, Jacob. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you. 5 feet nothing. Hi, everyone. Finally made it to live. Hey, sweetie. Hi. Hey, Sanita. Hey, John Fox. Oh, my gosh. So sorry. Like, my head is now, like, spinning because there's, like, so much to coordinate here. Hey, Hiromi. You got, hi, Jacob. You look lovely. Thank you. 1994 Barbie look. With a Coco earring. Okay. No pushing me. We do what we do. And how we do. Now, this is what we're going to do next. I asked Bubbles to generate Coco Chanel. How would Coco Chanel look like today? This is a doozy. Because it's Coco's birthday, 19th of August. She was born in 1883, so she would be almost 140 something at this point. But if Coco Chanel were to live today, I asked Bubbles, can you generate images of Coco Chanel if she were still with us today? This is a doozy. Are you ready for this? Now, there was a first sneak peek. If you check out the actual thumbnail of this live stream, you get to see Drake, which is a topic that I also want to talk about, coming as well in this live stream if it doesn't interrupt us. And the other photo is Coco. But for all of you who have really sniper eyes, you might have noticed that something is slightly off about that photo of Coco and me as the thumbnail of this particular live stream, right? Now, that's because that image of Coco was generated by Bubbles. So let me show you, let me blend in the first photo, and we're going to go through this celebration of Chanel's birthday, of Coco's birthday, if she were still with us today and if she were still taking pictures today. In other words, thanks to AI, we're bringing Coco back to life. You know, I do this every year in some way, shape, or form. I bring Coco back. I resurrect her for us on her birthday. So, for the first time ever, we get to see images of Coco we've never seen before, generated by some artificial intelligence that, for all we know, maybe somehow it is connected to the other world, and it's kind of giving us the vibe of Coco wherever she is now, translated into image form. I have a couple of these to go through with you. We're bringing Coco back, baby. You best believe. Let me shift myself to this. Oh boy. Let me shift myself to the shift, not shit, myself to the side. A little bossa nova happy birthday to you, Coco. Copyright free music from the YouTube library, just FYI. I'm loving this. So basically what I asked Bubbles to do is like deliver the essence of Coco in the best way you can if she were still alive today. Isn't this amazing? I think Bubbles nailed it with this one. It's a more modern type of Coco, maybe? But I love it. I'm living for it. Sylvia says she always has a menacing look on her face. Oh, hey, Selfish Romance! Welcome to Tier 1, sweetie darling. Thank you. We met in Barcelona for the Spanish premiere of Art Lovers Unite last November. Hey, sweetie. I don't think she looks menacing. I think she looks like she knows what she wants and she knows how to get it. Now, Modern yet timeless. True. I think this is a gorgeous picture. I think Bubbles really delivered something. You know what I mean? It's a we'll go moment. Coco is kind of laughing and she's also at the same time like, you know what, cha, I know. You know what I mean? We'll go. Let me show you the second one. Come on, Bubbles. Now listen, this is kind of Coco meets Maggie Smith, maybe? Coco meets Maggie Smith or Betty Davis, maybe in her last years. But the dog is like not having it. The dog is like, girl, no. British Coco, says Prince Max. Oh my, says Kimberly. Posh Bunny says, wow. Giving Betty Davis, right? Bet Davis. Jacob, your hair, gorgeous. Thank you so much. Rachel. Nena, thank you. Yep, Maggie Smith. I couldn't put it together, but you nailed it. It's giving me Maggie Smith as Coco. Like if they said, Maggie Smith, we want to hire you to do the last years of Coco Chanel in some biopic. There you go. I'm giving some execs big ideas here, right? Because we'll go. The dog is like clever beyond their years. I don't know if it's a he or she, but the dog is giving dog. Audrey Hepburn on steroids, says A. Yep, Maggie Smith, right? It's giving Titanic. Saya, it's giving Titanic Survivor. Can you do me a favor and thumb up this live stream while you're at it? Because like, it's really, I am struggling here to keep this computer alive. Thank you guys so much. It would mean the world to me. Let me show you the next picture. Come on, Bubbles, show us Coco. Now, of course, I also said Coco birthday celebration. I'm kind of loving this Coco, and it's almost like, I mean, again, the hands are scary AF, all the fingers like going all over that. She's holding somebody's hands. This hat concoction is amazing. The balloons, it's a birthday photo, but she's giving me, what's the name of that artist who was painting stuff in Germany during like, you know, right before the Second World War? Was it Max Ernst or something like that? Forgot his name. And he would paint these like skinny women that are like pointy shoulders that were like kind of all decadent. What was his name? But it seems like this is one of it. Like Bubbles took inspiration from one of those paintings and turned them into a live photo. Of course, this is a younger Coco, but what I find very fascinating here is that Coco, there's something very mature about the eyes. It's like she's lived a lot, but she's youthful. So it's like a younger, older Coco at the same time celebrating the birthday. I think it's fabulous. Yes, Kimberly. Hint of Wednesday Addams, but in a good way. Yeah, it's giving Wednesday. You're totally right. You're totally right. It's definitely giving also Wednesday Addams. Love this one, says Aisha. I love it too. That's Kirsten Dunst as Coco. Selfish Romance. I think you're right. It does give me Kirsten Dunst vibes, but like a very, very, very skinny one. Winnie B says it's witchy. Well, I wouldn't want it any other way. 'Tis the Halloween season after all, and we are bringing Coco back. So it has to be a little bit witchy. All in all, Live in Ferret, says A. Me too. She said no cake for me. She reminds me of Robin Tunney in this picture. I'm loving the chandelier on the head. She's like, you know what, Sal, let me put a chandelier on my head because we'll go. Now this is, you might think this looks really kooky, but actually I've seen Coco in photos, giving interviews and several photos. Like she wore some weird headgear stuff from time to time. She didn't just wear the stuff we know her from, the most famous pictures with that little rounded boat hat. She has done some weird and worn some weird stuff. I love the vibe though. Yeah, Whitney, me too. My birthday is also on the 19th of August. Congratulations and happy birthday, Jocelyn. Happy birthday, sweetie. All right, let's move on to the next pizza. Okay, this is giving everything. Now, of course, we have the balloons, but look at the balloons. Also, the balloons are hiding in like a net. They're like They're like veiled by some sheer, super bizarre, like helium-filled balloons, protected by that weird stuff. Now, Coco herself, she tired. But I am living for this look. She's kind of looking into the camera, but slightly above the camera. She might be looking at the photographer, flirting with him behind the camera, and she's kind of like, come on, darling, take the photo so we can finally eat this cake together. And love the hairdo. Oh my gosh, the shiny hair, so beautiful. Bubbles was clever here. Bubbles hid the hands because Bubbles is not good at doing fingers. This is Morticia, says Winnie B, like the Angelica Houston version. Yes. Oh, thank you for buying the merch, Anonymous. Thank you so much. Christina Ritchie vibes, says Debs. Rachel says, this Coco is in Chicago making her own bathtub gin during Prohibition. And she's been drinking it too. And she's been having it. Mika Sibyl says, getting inspo for my next birthday party. Yeah, best. Nat very honestly commented, it's me. It's me, says Nat in the chat. Little rhyme. Bathtub gin, yes. So, okay, so we all agree. This Coco is giving us bathtub gin, prohibitionist Chicago realness. Biatch, I'm from Chicago. IYKYK. This is the Chicago-esque Coco. Good morning, Nettie. Yeah, I can see that. I'm loving how she's looking above the camera into the eyes of the photographer. The photographer is about to get laid in the gin, if you know what I mean. Oh, the rhymes. I am serving Coco poetry today. Let me show you the next one. Come on, Bubbles, hit it. Number 5. Now, this is the fabulous Mrs. Maisel type of Coco. This is a 50s, 60s Coco. So she was, still with us back then. She lived until 1971, after all. So this is a Coco, Audrey Hepburn, Katharine Hepburn, Anne Hathaway-esque type of Coco, I want to say. Oh, Winnie, Margot Robbie with dark hair will go. You know what? This could be Margot Robbie. Zara Justina says Barbie Coco. Princess Catwoman. I love these. Go Bubbles, right, Jocelyn? I'm living for these as well. I thought, let's share with the people. This is a fun way to celebrate Coco's birthday, to imagine her alive today. I mean, I'm loving the flowers. First of all, I love that Bubbles made the flowers. Look, all of the flower colors match the balloon colors. Now that, darling, is style. Now that is a bot to my liking. You can see that Bubbles is my child. Bubbles is learning, okay? Bubbles gets it. Bubbles gets it. And Coco, she's a little bit caught in the moment. She's borderline upset because maybe some of the guests are late to the party, to her birthday party. And she's a little bit like, I'll smile for the photo, but are these, you know what I mean? And so, but she's still composed and, she has it going on for her. Jackie Kennedy, says Debbie, giving Jackie Kennedy styles. Love the party theme in this picture. True. Leslie says, so fabulous that she's so many different famous women. Yeah, Nat says, guests are not stylish enough. Posh Bunny says, I'm so weary of AI tech, but I live for moments like these. Yes, there are some good moments with AI. It's not all bad, you guys. Very Katya. Ruchikova, whatever her name is. That's Dylan Mulvaney, says Jesus. I love the floating flowers. Yes, these seem to be floating. These 3. Or maybe somehow they're somewhere attached. And I'm also living for the mercury balloon. Like this balloon is made of mercury, liquid mercury. And so is that one. This is like Bubbles serving some alien tech. Okay. It's like Bubbles is serving, there's the mercury balloon right there as well. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. And to think that this photo exists only once. I mean, this AI thing, it was created just through the directions given by the House of Bunker. And this is what you get. It will never be generated the same way again. It's unique. Oh, enjoy the moment. We're bringing her back, you guys. Floating flowers. I don't know what this is. Do we really want to know? It looks like garlic. Maybe Coco is having a little protection against vampires, little garlic moment. Why not celebrate a birthday with garlic and Coco? You know what I mean? Live and ferret, live and ferret. The only thing I would have maybe changed is the tiara. I don't know if I want. That's the only element that I'm like, it's a little bit much with the necklace. You know what I mean? The garlic though is giving. Garlic is giving. She's proving to us she's not a vampire. You know what I mean? She's like, you guys. I ain't gonna suck your blood because of that reason. I'll have other reasons too. You know what I mean? Clever. So anyway, she would have worn the garlic instead. You best believe, Jesus. So nibbling on the ever so effortlessly nibbling on the garlic. Okay, well let me show you the next one. Come on, Bubbles, hit it. Okay, now the chandelier. Sia could never, okay, from the chandelier. That Sia could never. Now this Coco has a wig on. I do believe she does not have hair. This Coco is client of Wigs by Vanity, and she has, you know what I mean? This Coco is doing the most. This is the Coco, a bald Coco, but I love the combination of that soft rose pink skirt, the black top, the white pearls. Oh my gosh, so elegant. This is effortless. This is the most effortless chic of the Cocos. I would take away the pearls from the wig, but alleged wig, you know. And I'm loving the chandelier and the flowerlets, little biscuits. And I don't know what she's doing here. She's pointing. Her finger is melting in the plate. She's like, the plate is empty. You best fill it. You know, she's pressing her finger so strongly into that plate that it's like melting. The finger is melting. Hey, Despina, how's it going, sweetie? A girl is 140. Let a hoe wear a toupee. I agree with you, Jesus. Let her live. Well, for today, at least. We're bringing her back. I love the combination of velvety black and blush pink. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And this black, it really feels velvety on the photo. It looks like it's absorbing the light. It's really gorgeous. This Coco is a drag queen. I do believe this is a dude. Okay, this is a dude. You know, it's Coco. Not Coco, but Coco. If you know, you know. Like when Christina Aguilera did the Samantha coming out as a man, she's like, I have been hiding a wiener. And then what was it asking? Like, but I thought you had cancer. She's like, oh, yes. Turns out I did have a lump, but not that kind of lump. YK, Coco Chanel. Anyway, turns out the third lump was a wiener, a schlong, very long. If you know, you know. So anyway, moving on to the next one, Bublé. Okay, I am loving this one, and I'm telling you why. First of all, I love that she has that little thing like a maid, like a cleaning maid. And I love that it's not just a photo. It almost looked like it's been airbrushed, like a painting. I love the Tyrian pink camellia. Really, really beautiful. And I love the maid look. And I'm going to tell you a little story. Coco So in her 28 La Pausa villa in the south of France, she would be one of the first rich people who, when she would invite really famous and rich guests, even Winston Churchill, who was a friend of hers, when she would invite them to her villa, she would often, so basically the rich back then would be served. There would be a maid, there would be chefs, cooks. From the kitchen, when it's dinner time, everybody sits at a table, plates are delivered, everybody's just seated, everybody gets served, yada, yada, yada. Coco was not having any of that. She would have a separate table set up in the dining room with all the food there, heated up and warmed up. And it would be self-service. All of these rich people who are used to get served and all, no, she'll be like, no, take your own food. This is all like, we just mingle, we talk, and everybody would go with their plate to the little table where everything is set up, and then they would put stuff on their own plate. They would come back to the table or would stand in the middle of the room talking with each other. So the fact that she's playing with this little, made but not made look, it's very Bubbles clever. It's very much connected to Coco's time in La Pausa. And the fact that, this is Princess Leia vibes as well, with the little buns on the sides, gorgeous. Hey Laurent, how's it going? I'm loving this one. The Bubbles generated a gorgeous picture. And all of these little cakelets, souffles, all of these little, I'm loving this concoction, whatever. I don't know if this is porcelain or an actual cake. All of this is very reminiscent of the 20s. The way people would eat in the 20s, the way food looked in the 20s. This face might not look like Coco too much, but the essence is there. You know what I mean? And I think Bubbles did a great job with this one. I'm very, 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 very much liking this one. Winnie says, you remember seeing pics from back in the 50s? They added color to them. Oh yes, it also feels like a black and white picture that color has been added to, but like I said before, it also looks like it's airbrushed. It looks like it's painted. It looks like it came from a memory. And the fact that an AI is using its own memory of what it learned to depict this is just mind-blowing to me. It's like the memory of an artificial intelligence that never really met Coco, or did it? Maybe Coco is now evolving. Now, wherever she is now, she might be turning into so many different things. After all, I'm turning into a Barbie, so go figure. So anyway, hey Johnny. Selfish Woman says, Bubbles is killing it, honestly, living, right? It's amazing. Teresa McGuire says, the oldest person that ever lived was Jean-Louis Clément, a French woman who lived to 122 years old and 164 days. I can imagine if Coco were still alive, it would be wonderful. She was a one-of-a-kind woman. Oh, that would be amazing. Ah no, says Nina. Bubbles is killing it. Laurent Marty says, I'm in my 20s era right now. Oh, honey, we all is forever. I'm okay now, says Laurent. Wait, what happened, Laurent? Oh, I know what happened. You told me. Good that you're feeling better. She looks like the actress from the Coco movie. No, she does not. We do not condone that. Mr. Puppy says, bonsoir, Laurent. Hope you feel better. And the birthday music. You guys will live in Ferret, right? We're doing a little bossa nova birthday music, you guys. She does look a little bit like Helena Bonham Carter. I'm going to give you that A. But with my little Barbie comb with the pink glitter and the hook, we're gonna hook, click, click, click. Such a vibe, such a vibe. Gonna comb Coco, and let's move on to the next picture. Bublé, show us the next picture. Ooh, now we have a black and white picture of a youthful, younger Coco, again with the weirdest crown hat in her head. It looks like somebody put a cake on her head. The balloons are giving, honey. This one looks like a marble balloon. This one looks like it has confetti in it. If you pop it, it's gonna like burst confetti all over the place. And she is holding something peculiar in her arm. We do not know what that is. Is it food? Is it a weird binocular for an alien? Is it a flower? Oh wait, it's an elongation of the wine bottle. Because so elegant is Mr. Puppy. Look at that wine bottle. It should be ending there, but her wine bottle continues up to there. And then this is the cork, the screw thing. It's an alien concoction, obviously. It's an elongation of a bottle. I mean, one could almost say she's working that bottle quite a bit, so the bottle got a little bit aroused. She's trying to hold a cigarette. But then again, the hands are very bizarre because AI, but AI is getting better with fingers, although this one, I don't know. So yes, the wine is morphing into a flower or something, or kind of smoke is coming out of it. Very youthful here. Coco here is giving me a darker vibe for sure, not just because the photo is black and white, but also because, well, the photo, it's not a photo, obviously, it's a generated picture. The black and white ones seem to be very classic-ish. I'm loving the food on the table. I love the glass. I wonder if this is a lizard. What is this thing? Are these little legs? There's one leg, 2, 3 legs, little head. Is it a lizard, a gizzard? We don't know. But this Coco with that weird, bizarre hat, this is David Lynch. If there ever was a Twin Peaks season 4, and the pearl necklace is broken right here, the pearl necklace is broken. This is full of mystery. This Coco is a Twin Peaks Coco, okay? This is a Twin Peaks Coco. T-Pal. Oh yeah, oh we cross. Yes, Jacob, is she wearing a broken pearl necklace? It looks like she is, kind of giving us Vivienne Westwood vibes. Laura Palmer Coco. Yes, it could be a little bit of a Laura Palmer vibe here. So one of my daughters shares a birthday with Coco. How awesome. Happy birthday, Nettie's daughter. Let me show you the next picture. Let's go to Coco number 9. Now, for whoever said Jackie Kennedy, I think it was Debbie, a couple of photos back, this is Jackie Kennedy Coco. So Bubbles generated a 60s Coco with a 50s hairdo. This is still 50s Coco, but could be also 60s. Murder Mystery Dinner, says Kimberly. That's Audrey Cha. Oh, it could be also Audrey a little bit, our Audrey. Our Maud Audrey. But it does look like Jackie. Jackie O or Jackie K. IYKYK. And I love the fact that she has a poisonous mushroom right here. Y'all, she has that, what's it called? The something muscaria. The fly mushroom, you know, the red one with the white dots. She is serving poisonous mushroom to all of her guests tonight. She is also all into pink, red, dewy rose, and a hint of white. Pearls, yes. Dark hair, a must. But she also serves poison mushrooms. She's been dreaming of Super Mario one too many nights. The lady that poisoned her family sent her some. Okay, allegedly, jizzes. OMG, the mushroom story is wild. Well, Bubbles is reliving it. And by the way, this like kind of napkin thing actually looks more like, look, it has a cutout for the eye and then for the mouth. So this looks like Bubbles created a ski mask. I don't know, but this Coco has been doing some shady stuff, y'all. That ski mask over there, but beige, rigorously beige. Okay, can we talk? The ski mask has to be beige. It is a Coco ski mask after all. Loving this, whatever this silver moment is over there, and her pose is gorgeous. Notice how Bubbles always thinks that Coco is connected to pearls. So there's always kind of a strand of pearls. There's always a necklace connected to Coco. And of course, I gave Bubbles the directions to create a birthday celebrating Coco. So that's that. I agree with you guys. Yeah, Debs, this is definitely giving me murder vibe scenes. Yes, this is like a Coco. She has something to say, and you're not going to live to hear the story. IYK. Okay. Hi, Jenno. How's it going? Happy birthday, Coco. She and my mama have the same birthday. Happy birthday, Jenno, mama. So many people have birthdays today. The finger food might be fingers. You best believe, Winnie. Oh, your imagination doth run with you. So Coco got a new set of girls. Oh, yes. Let's just say that her over-the-shoulder boulder holder, her cup runneth over. Posh Bunny, like, what was the AI thinking to place a ski mask in there? And something that looks like a morphed cauliflower. I don't know. Sometimes I'm kind of scared to even think about the logic that Bubbles has. And are you ready for the last one? Number 10. Are you ready? Now, I did not give instructions to Bubbles for this specific thing you're about to see. And I kid you not, when I saw this, what you are about to see, I got shivers running down my spine because I did not tell Bubbles to add another person to the image with Coco Chanel. Bubbles did this on her own accord. I don't know. I just got goosebumps thinking about it. If anything makes you kind of believe that there's something after this life, it's this next picture. I have no clue how Bubbles figured this one out, but it is a wonderful thought to think that she is up there somewhere in heaven with somebody, dressing up, having fun together on her birthday. It really made me feel like, okay, this is Coco in heaven or wherever she is now. Are you ready for this? Hit it, Bubbles. I don't know. I'm speechless. I have like goosebumps all over my body, like shivers down my spine. Her putting on a white Marilyn Monroe wig and Karl Lagerfeld with her at this gorgeous table with white roses. Just 2 candles, one for each one of them, and they're just having the best time ever. This makes me believe that there's something after we're gone. It gives me hope. Jesus, this is a sign. And coming from Jesus, if Jesus says it's a sign, it's a sign. 5 Feet Nothing says I'm speechless too. Debbie says that's a party. Yeah, that's so cool, says Laurent. Had to be, says Linda. Kimberly says wow. Sarah Justina sending flowers. That is fantastic, says Carla Green. Posh Bunny says, this is gorgeously creepy. Love it. Winnie B says, he needs gloves. Loving it. He doesn't anymore. He doesn't have anything to hide anymore. That's the whole point. He's up there somewhere. He's just... Although this could be a hint of a glove. That little silver thing there. Hi and wow, says Nancy. I knew it, says John. Can it be a coincidence? It's too coincidental. And, you know, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that everything is holistic. I believe that everything happens for a reason. Nothing is by accident. This when Bubbles generated this image, I was like, she's with us still. There is definitely something after this life. Laurent says, I don't believe in coincidence either. This is actually my favorite picture. Nina, that's why I kept it as last. Save the best for last. Wonder what they would talk about. I don't know, but they are so happy. And it makes me so happy to see them. Look at them. They are happy. Like, happy. Oh my gosh, this is just so beautiful. Nina says, I hope that's true, Jacob. This last week has been a rough one, actually, the last months. I hear ya, girl. This week for me has been HE double hockey sticks. They really, really look happy. They really look happy. Let me do a little screenshot moment. Okay. Yes, the post-mortem Met Gala, you best believe. Now, that's our Coco moment. Thank you so much. I love you too. Be happy, you guys, and I hope to see you next year for the next celebration of Coco's birthday. And for now, celebrate Coco with all your friends, and we're all thinking of you and we miss you. Bye, sweetie. So now, before the computer collapses, thank you, computer, for allowing us to do at least one segment. I want to try to do another segment. Let me film it if it's possible. Hi everybody, Jacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Today I am going to talk about Birkins, Hermes Birkins, Drake, and Oprah Winfrey. Now, Oprah doesn't really factor into this story except for my memory, my vivid memory of Oprah yelling into the audience, and you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car. Well, if Oprah were to reenact this on stage at a Drake concert, she would probably be saying, and you get a Birkin, and you get a Birkin, and you get a Birkin. So what happened here? Well, apparently some lucky person got a free Birkin without the merkin, without having to be twerking, or did they, at a Drake concert? What? What times are we living in? Well, let's find out all the deets. First, subscribe to my channel here on the tubes. If you haven't already, push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today, get access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, Super Jacob, all spelled together there as well for extra perks. Thank you to all my members and patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream several times a week, so come join me. And yeah, hi chat. So, you guys, we'll go. Let me just say that the images that I'm about to show you are from a TikTok designer.ave. Designer.ave. TikTok account or TikToker that shot this video from which I have taken the screenshots. Let me shift to the side and share. Well, first, before we show those, hi Drake. Now, we have seen this cutout of Drake in another video a couple of weeks ago, and I don't know if it's the hairdo, if it's the earring, which in his case probably is like a 15-carat diamond or something. Is it the velvet jacket with the shoulders, the nifty cut, cut of the jacket, the bow tie? Is it the Beijing beard? Is it the kind of the angry mask for mask look? We don't know. We don't know what it is, but something about this photo doth give us the tingly sensation, if you know what I mean. Now, IYKYK, yes, Nancy, looking very 007. I could see Drake being James Bond. Not gonna lie to you guys. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind being that Bond's Bond girl. Anyway, Drake is giving a concert, serving up a mess of something, and then out of the blue, he delivers a Birkin, which, let's analyze it. I got pizza. Okay. Sorry, you guys, I got the chair. Okay, so here we have a little sequence of seeing, yeah, guys. Here I could say, oh, he's giving me James Bond vibes with a little weird vest. Now, the pants here, okay, he loses me as James Bond, and but here anyway, we'll go. We can work on the outfit. Irrelevant. What is relevant is his concert, his stage. He takes out a Birkin, and look at that, and he just hands it down to somebody. Now, I got questions. We have to talk, you guys. We got to talk because. Okay, Posh Bunny says, I feel some kind of way about it because, like, I hope he didn't pull it from his closet with the rest of the collection he was saving for the woman he ends up with. Okay, so first of all, I'm thinking, was he together with someone and then, like, broke up? Or was he flirting with someone, like chatted someone up, wanted to meet up with someone, and that someone was like playing hard to get, was like, no. And he's like, come on, let's go on a date. I'll gift you a Birkin. And they're like, no, I'm playing hard to get. And then he's like, well, just to show you that you missed out on something, I'm just going to give this to a random person just to like kind of rub it in to be like, you didn't want to go? Okay, one Birkin lost. How about next time you decide to say yes instead? I don't know. I'm just saying this because we're thinking here, and everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged. Just my opinion, okay? Now, so that's one theory. Another theory is that the Birkin, is it really a Birkin? Question mark. The other theory I have, okay, look how the Birkin on this side still has that felt, the protective felt, underneath the flap. It's new. Well, maybe it's not new, but the fact that it's all like nice and cozied up in its protective little sleeve, like he's taking care to deliver this like spick and span pristine condiciones to whoever he's giving it to. But the other theory I have is that the person that's taking it is one of his people, and he's doing this as a promotional shtick to like go viral. And here we are, the suckers talking about him. Possibility that, you know what I mean? That like, this is all just like, you know, like when magicians go on stage, they already have, you know, in some cases, like a part of the, like they already have, you know, somebody from the audience is in on it. But they make it look like a random person from the audience is selected to do the magic trick with us. I'm thinking maybe this has been planned, but then the story has it, allegedly, that, and I've read this as well online, that he offered this person, and I'm wondering, how did he offer this person everything if he's like performing and singing? Maybe he stopped the concert for a second to say, y'all, by the way, here, blah, 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 giving a Birkin. Oh, random person. Here, you random person. And by the way, you know, since I'm giving you a Birkin, everybody knows I don't want anybody to snatch it away from you. I am going to also lend you my security. Like, this is what I read, that he allegedly also offered that person a security guide or somebody to escort them after the concert safely out of the building so that nobody would, you know, try to snatch the Birkin away from them. So I've even read that. Like, it's like he thought of everything. He's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to give a Birkin. And then I'm going to tell the person that they're going to be protected with my security. Nobody's going to snatch the Birkin away from them until they leave the premises, or I don't know if they took them home. Who took who home? Who took who home, Drake? Wouldn't I like to know? And so it's a little bit confusing to me how this all went down. Dee Bean asks, question, is it real? Does the person know what they got? Did they have security to go home? Is it PR? There you go. We touched base on all of those points, but we don't have an answer to all of those points. And apparently, yes, they did get security. Does she get the box and dust bag too? Tanya, that's a really good question. I've been asking myself the same thing because, like, if the girl needs the money, honey, the girl or the boy or whoever, or they are going to want to sell the Birkin. Now, you can sell the Birkin if you have all the paperwork to go with the Birkin, because then that warrants for more money. If it has the original cardboard box, the original receipt, all that good stuff, the dust bag, everything to go with it, then we'll go. On the other hand, if you got none of that, it's a little bit more iffy and tricky, still doable, might not, make as much money from it. Now, if the person taking the Birkin on this video also had their photo of their face while they are receiving the Birkin, like, you know what I mean? Like, imagine Drake here and Jacob here, and he's like handing me the Birkin, and I'm like, and we take a photo, then I could use that photo as proof later on. Like, look, Drake gave me this bag. I'm that person that got the bag from Drake at the concert, which is also what people do, when they go to conventions, like film conventions, San Diego Comic-Con, what have you, and you have all those actors and stars signing autographs. You know how people like want to get their photo taken by a friend. Like, take a photo of me standing next to the actor while the actor is signing my book or poster, so that on the photo we have proof that I'm not faking the autograph, like the actual actor is with me in the photo. You know what I mean? I'm like there standing next to them, they're signing off the thing, and that's kind of proof later on that I have an authentic signature, authentic autograph. So I'm thinking that would have been, because just the hands alone don't cut it for me. You know what I mean? So if this person wants to sell a Drake Birkin later on, they missed an opportunity. Unless somebody, here's what I'm thinking, maybe, just maybe happened that somebody was standing left or right of this person. Now, granted, let's just say for the sake of argument, right? Like, this was not a fake PR stunt. This really happened. Random person got the Birkin. Let's just say, right? Okay. Let's just hypothesize. Now, maybe, because as you can see here, look how many people are photographing. Look at this. Look at all these mobile phones up there, all the smartphones, right? So somebody was maybe right next to that person. As Drake handed the Birkin, maybe somebody took a photo of like the face of somebody like grabbing the bag. Somebody maybe photographed it from an angle, seeing the face, photographing the face of the person, getting the bag, Drake handing the bag, face of Drake, hands of Drake, bulge of Drake, anyway, bag of Drake, and the hands grabbing it, all of that in one photo. Who knows? We'll go. I mean, a girl can dream, right? So anyway, just thinking about that, that's an opportunity. It's a possibility. Which would mean that sooner or later we would get somebody who's going to leak the photos, right? Somebody's going to show us a photo of like, oh yeah, of course, here you go. Drake got this. Can't wait to find it. Do you know what I mean? That photo, I want to see who got the bag. Now, the person who got the bag, it's kind of like winning the lottery. They don't want to be recognized unless they don't want to sell the bag, because they're like, oh boy, if they find out who I am, they're going to want to, come to my place and, snatch the bag potentially from me. So it's a little bit tricky and a little bit of a security hazard, because if this person doesn't have the lifestyle for that type of bag, they're putting themselves in a lot of danger. Which brings me to the last point. Is Drake liable for a lawsuit? Because in America, you fart, somebody can sue you. Is Drake liable for a lawsuit in case this person gets mugged? Listen, hear me out. And if this person is really dodgy and shady, they might stage a whole mugging situation. And then could you imagine if they then sue Drake for having given them a security, a personal security liability, which is that bag. And could you imagine if they end up suing Drake saying like, oh my God, I got like mugged and I was hurt and the person who mugged me like really hurt me because of this bag. So I'm suing Drake now because he gave me a Birkin. Only in America, only in America. You can't make this shit up, except I just did, which is even more scary. You know what I mean? We'll go. But think about it. It's a possibility. Listen, in America, you never know. You never know. You never know. Drake, be careful who you gift a Birkin to, because you never know. Let me know your thoughts and prayers in the comment section down below. And until next time, don't forget to never give up on love. Subscribe and thumb up the video. Love you loads. Bye. Oh, I'm so happy we managed to do this segment without it collapsing. Thank you, Coco and the computer lords. So we'll go. I have to be cynical. Shameless photo op. Wacky cookies. It's a possibility. Okay. Let me move back to the center. Center of attention. Listen. Okay. I have another topic. Let's do this one as well before, we go. Okay. Hi, everybody. Jacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. I have an interesting topic for you today. I've written a little something. And the question that I'm asking myself, I've been thinking about this. Is fast fashion like Zara, H&M, Mango, Primark actually unaliving luxury and enabling and even maybe creating the aspirational customer? Aspirational, we've talked about this in many of my videos. It's just kind of a fancy schmancy word that a lot of these major luxury houses and fashion houses use to call poor people. They just don't want to say the word poor because that's not elegant, that for these brands. So they call the poor customer the aspirational customer. They aspire to be rich one day. Now I have this theory. Hear me out on that. I've been sitting on this one. But first, subscribe to my channel. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. Super Dakeable spelled together there as well for extra perks. Thank you to my members and patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream several times a week. Come join me in the live chats. Let me tell you where it's at. Now, like I said, is fast fashion creating the aspirational consumer? Do super affordable clothes clear up more budget for high-end ticket items like luxury bags? In my Carrie Bradshaw voice, and I couldn't help but wonder. Allowing much more people to buy them, hence making luxury brands counter the overflooding of their luxury bags on the market by drastically raising their prices. In the past, there was no fast fashion. Even regular non-luxury clothes were pricey. So one would not have a lot of budget left over to buy luxury items. Now hear me out on this. I have structured this razor sharp so that we don't waste any time. But follow me through this. We will get to a point. People were also capable of affording to buy a house back in the day. Going to college, paying for it all. Now houses are too expensive. College is expensive. People live longer with their parents because they literally cannot afford to move out and to live on their own. The frustration is real. Extra money is left over for luxury items to buy them to just console ourselves because we cannot afford anything else anymore, really. Reverse psychology, in other words. We shop because we are poor. It almost makes no sense, does it? We shop because we are poor. Has fast fashion created the aspirational customer? Think about it. You're spending. We don't have the money to buy apartments anymore, to afford a house anymore, to afford studying anymore. We're so frustrated, okay? We've never had this little. Things have never been so expensive. And yet, here we are, always finding the budget for a Chanel bag, for a Dior bag, for an Hermès bag, for a Louis Vuitton bag. So I've done a little calculation, and I thought to myself, well, the fact that these fast fashion brands are on the rise and actually are already dominating the market. They were on the rise over 2 decades ago, but they're now dominating the market. They offer you the possibility to purchase clothes for really, really dumpster prices. And you can purchase a lot of them because they're that affordable. The math is so off. I made an example here. I've calculated a total look minus the bag for $100. You can wear a total look for $100. Sneakers. I just found a pair of sneakers the other day for $30. $30. T-shirt. You can get it for $8. Walmart. Hot Topic. On sale. Zara as well. You can get a cute, trendy t-shirt for $8 nowadays. At the detriment of whoever made it in a third world country. Obvi. But we digress. Jacket, $39 on clearance. Pants, $20. Socks, $3. But the bag? So this adds up to be $100 or $98, between $98 and $100 for a total look from socks to jacket. Now, you could take away the jacket and instead you add underwear and an extra shirt. If it's hot in summer, you don't need a jacket. You know what I mean? We're still playing with around about $100. Less or $100 for a total look. Sneakers, t-shirt, jacket, pants, socks. All adds up to $100 and you can look trendy. But the bag you're wearing is between $2,000 and $5,000. Of course, if you're wearing a Chanel Timeless Classic, it's $10,000. So let's say the bag is between $2,000 and $10,000. And we're seeing more and more of this. We're seeing more and more of this, of these elegant and affluent ladies and gentlemen. Everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. We're seeing these elegant and affluent ladies and gentlemen, and they're wearing Zara from head to toe, but then they have a Birkin. The math is off, isn't it? Terribly off. And yet many consumers seem to be fine with cosplaying fantasy rich roles where a bag alone is supposed to carry the heft of the role of being wealthy. Are luxury bags just stuffing a void that cannot be filled? This is all me pondering my existence as I'm like not being able to fall asleep in the middle of the night. This is a very, very interesting point. Why are these bags so important to us? And how come the bags have not become cheaper? And how come from the luxury things, it's the bags that we crave? We're not like going ballistic for a Chanel sweater. No, which costs the same as their seasonal bag. No, we're like, no, if I'm going to spend $5,000, I'm not going to buy a sweater. I'm going to buy a bag. There's something wrong in that math. And yet we are fine with having a total look for $100, but then the bag is $2,000 to $10,000. And I really believe there's something to be said about this cosplaying wealth. which I believe that the brands, the luxury brands, really cater to. Like, it's like they're aware of this, and they feed into it. You know, they feed into the brand marketing this notion of aspirational, poor. You can't afford anything. Everything around you that is supposed to make you, you know, you dress up, whatever, blah, 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 is dirt cheap at this point. But the bags, no. You're going to spend a pretty penny on the bag. The bag is going to have a logo. And the bag, when you wear it, is going to make you look like... It's not going to make you... No, because people are going to see right through you. It's not going to make you look like you have money. It's going to make you feel like you're wealthy. It's going to make you feel that fantasy of wealth. It's going to make you feel the zhuzh. It's cosplay, you know? Like the New York scene of the 80s, the ballroom scene, with all of the different iterations of now we're playing this realness, that realness, you know. You're going to be playing posh realness, wealth realness, as you're strutting down the street in your top to head H&M outfit for $100 and your $2,000 bag. You ain't fooling nobody. But yourself. And this is where comes in this conversation that I had with myself. It's like, well, okay, you know, brand marketing is there to trick you to think that what you want and what you need are the same thing, but they're not. Brand marketing is there to make you think that you need something that you don't need. They're going to create in you the FOMO. They're going to create in you the desire to own a piece. You're going to want to own something because there's going to be FOMO. But they're very, very clever in manipulating you into thinking that what you want is what you need. But those are two different things. You don't necessarily need what you want, and you don't necessarily need to want what you need. And this is where my conclusion goes to. I've been thinking about this. Maybe we can find the good brands out there by doing a simple thought process, which would be understanding and figuring out which one of the brands out there is actually creating products that we actually need. Hear me out. Brands invest a lot of money in brand marketing, but they invest it in a wrong way. If the brand is just greedy for money, they're going to invest in brand marketing that studies your behavioral patterns and tries to manipulate you into... They find your weakness, and then, like a parasite, like a virus, they will leech onto that, and they will usurp that weakness, turn it into something that they can manipulate and make you feel like you desire something. So they're investing all this money, allegedly, in manipulating you into thinking you need something. But the actual fair brands, in my humble opinion, would be the brands that invest money in listening to their clients, listening to the feedback of their clients, listening, what do the clients actually want? Listening to how do clients actually behave? Observing how is the lifestyle of the clients, and not trying to manipulate that lifestyle into purchasing their products, but trying to understand what it is that the clients really need. Really need. Not trying to create a fake need in the client, in the customer, in the consumer, in order for the consumer to buy something. But rather, the good brand, in my opinion, would be the brand that analyzes the actual needs of the consumer and then tries to cater to those needs, but not create an artificial need. Create a want and disguise it as a need. Example, the Chanel 22 bag. Nobody needed it. When it came out, we got used to it. We fell in love with it, more or less. The bag is full of flaws. The customer starts reporting back to the brand saying, hey, I have feedback to give you. This is bad. This doesn't work. This doesn't fit the type of lifestyle. You know, the type of use, the wear and tear on the bag does not live up to the design. The design should be altered to match the actual needs of the wearer. A good brand would be on it immediately and would do everything to change, modify a product to meet the needs of the customer. Instead, example, Chanel 22 bag, still the same as it was the day it was launched. They did 4 or 5 seasons later, the same. Like everybody's complaining about, everybody's like, hey girl, we'll go. You know what I mean? Like the leather is peeling, the chain is tugging, it's pulling. The construction of this bag, Zubera. No, nobody's gonna Zubera. Nobody's gonna want to Zubera. Why? Well, if you were really good at your job and you were really, really honest and you weren't all just about the quick profit, you would be listening to the needs of the consumer. Interesting, isn't it? Isn't that interesting? Maki Cookie says, luxury is not luxury anymore. I have been buying vintage secondhand a lot lately. I prefer that to the garbage out there. It's become very, very, very difficult. And now many of these brands, luxury brands, also know, you know, how it ticks. Fast fashion is there, killing luxury. So they got to cater however they can to survive themselves. And they found a gorgeous little niche within the bag community, which did not really exist in the past, you guys. Let's not forget one thing. Let's not forget one thing. Back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s, even, there was no let's run and get the it bag of the season. It was all about the clothing, maybe about the watch. But when you bought a tailleur, an ensemble, an outfit, there would always be a bag made in the same material to match the outfit. The bag still today is an accessory. Instead, we have made everything else rotate around the bag. It's like you have become the accessory of the bag. And it's not just like that the bag should be your accessory. The bag should be an accessory to the outfit. And the outfit is supposed to enhance how you look. So the bag is like 2 steps further away from you, but now some should be. But now the bag has become the main character. You are 2 steps away from the main character. When Coco was making her fashion and her style, you buy her clothes. And the bag is made out of the same fabric that the outfit is made out of, and it just goes with the outfit. That's it. There was no run to catch the bags. Now you enter Chanel boutique. The first part of the boutique is always leather goods. You don't see the clothes immediately. You have to walk through the leather goods department. You have to walk through the shoe department. Then you get to the actual clothing department because it's a fast money grab. It's the biggest money maker is always in the front of the store. It's the most visible part. You enter a Chanel boutique, you enter a Louis Vuitton boutique, you enter Hermes. Well, Hermes is slightly different because they don't want to really sell you their bags. So you don't really immediately see the bags in the front of the store. boutique. They're a little bit more in the back. But still, you want to see clothes at Hermes, you still got to go through the entire boutique. You got to pass all the accessories and the jewelry and the perfumes. And then you get to the part where you see the clothes and the bags, which you cannot buy. But anyway, we digress. With Chanel, you enter the store and the first thing you see, bags. And then you walk through the shoes and then you get to the clothes. Same with Dior. Same with Dior. It's almost like a symbiotic relationship between fast fashion and luxury, because luxury now is also earning a lot of money, but like luxury is adapting to fast fashion. So luxury is also producing quicker, hence why luxury brands that have 10 collections a year all of a sudden, and lowering quality, producing faster, running after whatever, fast fashion is doing. Fast fashion is copying the runway looks. So the fashion houses have to be also quick to produce the runway looks. So you can't really implement quality control there. You got to be fast. But you create FOMO. You create that artificial need in the consumer, when in reality, you're just creating a want disguised as a need. True luxury, as we remember it, either from books, magazines, or because we've lived it ourselves from decades ago, is long gone, you guys. It's gone. So now, what is left? We have to take a long look in the mirror and figure stuff out and really be honest to ourselves and really, really start thinking, what do we want and what do we need? And stop allowing these brands to brainwash us into thinking that we need what we don't really need. And luxury is a state of mind. Luxury is also quality. Don't underestimate the quality. Don't underestimate the feeling of the quality when you're buying luxury. And of course, don't underestimate the power of the dream that luxury can make you dream. But right now, it just seems like a nightmare since quite some time. Most of those houses that were amazing once now just seem to have turned into these weird ghouls and demonic beings that are just like, that look like these greedy vampires that are just like sucking the life out of you, but they're like giving you nothing in return. Just in my opinion only. But let me know your thoughts and prayers down below, and subscribe, thumb up the video while you're at it. This is a conversation that I would like to keep going. Food for thought, food for thought. Let me know, you guys. Love you loads. Take care. Bye. Subscribe. So yeah, my mom does not relate to my purse collection. She told me she was proud of me because I purchased a Portland leather bag. My mom also is so scared to use the LV and Chanel I got her years ago. She's like, someone will mug me. Also a problem. Also a big problem. Cosplaying wealth is huge. OCD, you best believe. Ivy says, this is exactly how I've been feeling. I used to shop so much, but now that I have built a wardrobe that I love, I shop from it and haven't bought anything in months. You know what? That is shopping peace. You have reached that gorgeous balance between rediscovering beautiful pieces in your wardrobe, loving them all over again whenever you wear them, and kind of having that balance of wearing stuff over and over again that just makes you happy. That is a gorgeous place to be in. That is a gorgeous place to be in. Seriously is. Really, really is. That's why all the heels I have today, I bought them in recent years. So you guys, can we get those thumbs rolling? We got 200 people watching, 142 likes. And it would be amazing if we could get to 200 thumbs up. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just sitting here you know, praying that the computer doesn't collapse again, and thinking that maybe the thumbs up will keep the computer alive. Wishful thinking. Mika says, I wear my grandmother's clothes and they're amazing and timeless, like new, not the terrible quality of today. Oshidi says, I really wanted that cheap Barbie bag from Aldo that looks Chanel-y. Now it's, Oshidi, what? Oh, let me Google that immediately. Oh, thanks, Bubbles. Scan to tip the host if you enjoy this live stream, despite all the collapsation. Okay, oh my gosh, I have to look immediately for Aldo Barbie bag. Okay, there's, oh, the Chanel looking one. Oh boy. Yeah, you see, I'm not a big fan of the old Barbie font. I like the new one. But, I mean the new one. I like the 80s Barbie font. Although, here's the old Barbie font. Like this comb was not available with the new Barbie font. So we do have that 50s Barbie font there. And this is the Aldo bag you're talking. Oh God, it's too overlit. Hold on. Still overlit. What are we talking about here? This is the bag you're talking about, right? Giving seasonal Chanel, baby. It is cute. I just wish it had the, you know, the other Barbie font. This is cute. Found another one. Oh, even with the tag still attached. This is like with the tag. It's cutesy. I like the hair clip. Thank you. Barbie pink. Best believe. It has the roller blades. Yeah. I'll see it. I'll see you. Oh wait, it's available. It's in stock, you guys. Joe Formosa, I'm trying to get the Zara Barbie perfume. Apparently it smells really good. Oh, yeah, it's sold out. I was actually trying to figure out about that perfume, but apparently it is a body mist. Very, very light, like not really a perfume. So aldo.com has it in stock. Oh no, sign up to be notified. Coming soon. September 14th. The bag is coming, and it says sign up to be notified. So if you still want the Barbie Aldo bag, it's coming back to Aldo. Nina says, good night, Jacob. Good night, all. Have a nice weekend. Good night, Nina. It's $75. It says it's coming soon. In case somebody wants to be notified, you can get notified. It's that time of the live stream. Wacky Cookies gifted 10 Super Jacob memberships. Merch Helen was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Adrienne was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Going There, Getting There was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Tracy H was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Melissa's Corner was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Barbara Somigli was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Lisa in the Sky MU was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Christy Smith was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Miss Scorpio 415 was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Blingy Bacon was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Yes! Thank you, Wacky Cookies! Ta. Teresa McGuire gifted 5 Super Deco memberships. Official Pammy Pickle was gifted a membership by Wacky Cook. No, by Teresa McGuire. Hillary S was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Miss Nigel Tufnell was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Michelle Klotz was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire. Yes! Oh, CARYS was gifted a membership by Teresa McGuire, and Wacky Cookies gifted 10 Super Deco memberships. Joyce Tseng was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Christy Cletus was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Be Passionate was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Sam A was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Iman was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Chin Lo was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Laura Rotar was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Leah was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Jamal Lucas was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. Lucky YX Max was gifted a membership by Wacky Cookies. And it keeps rolling. Oh, Donna B gifted 5 Super Deco memberships. Mika Sibyl was gifted a membership by Donna B. Carol Eck was gifted a membership by Donna B. Michael Ocampo was gifted a membership by Donna B. Carrie was gifted a membership by Donna B. Chris Plants was gifted a membership by Donna B. We did it. Gosh, you guys, that's awesome. And thumb up the live stream. This is insane. How many did we get? Like 20, 30 new members. Maybe we have even a new emoji. We'll go, new emoji. We'll go, a new emoji. I don't see how to gift them. Where is the tab? I think when you click on membership, like join, on the join button, I think it gives you the option to buy it for yourself or to gift memberships as well. So it's the little dollar sign, like next to the emojis. There's the emoji sign, then there's the dollar sign. If you click on that, that's when you can, you know what I mean? Thank you everybody for gifting the memberships. Like Debbie says, thank you for your generosity, y'all. Very, very kind. Oh, we got another emoji. Okay, let me lock in. We're still designing the emojis, you guys. It takes time, but let me just lock in an emoji so that we don't lose it if we lose members. So let's just do some random emoji. Let me see. What can we do? What can we do? What emerger can we do? What can we do? Which emerger girl the birdie dirty? Dirty birdie? The dollar sign on the right in the message box says just us. I started singing the We'll Go song to myself. Hey, blonde and chatty. Today, whilst in a shop, I got some funny looks. I sing it all the time. I get funny looks all the time. Truth be told, I used to get funny looks even without singing it. So I'm just kind of used to getting funny looks at this point in my life. We'll go. Yeah, Swedish chef. Gertie. Yeah, basic bag lady. A Muppet show, you best believe. I think gifting on some is near Superchat. I think gifting on some is near Superchat. Oh, yeah, possibly. We got new. Never give up on love, you guys. I'm freeing the never give up on love emoji now. NG. Wow, that's difficult. Let's just do... No, love is the heart. Yeah, love. LUV. Okay, I'm freeing the never give up on love. We're going to change it later, but just to lock in the emoji. So if you refresh the live stream, we have a new emoji, LUV. If you are a member, you can use it. LUV, the Louvre emoji. Joyful Remorse has gifted 5 Super Deco memberships. Cheryl Millard was gifted a membership by Joyful Remorse. Monet Parker was gifted a membership by Joyful Remorse. Tough T was gifted a membership by Joyful Remorse. Callie Pondu was gifted a membership by Joyful Remorse. Icaro Beltrami was gifted a membership by Joyful Remorse. Yes, Quinn! I sang the gifted a membership song. You best believe, Winnie. I froze. Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Anybody found the LUV emoji? Oh, it's black on black. Okay. I can't really see it because like my background is black. So I thought that the background of the text was white. This is the worst emoji ever. We're going to change it. Don't worry. It was just to lock it in, you guys, you know, like so that we don't lose it, that slot, but then we can change it later. Let me zoom in. Yeah, this is a travesty. Well, anyway, guys, this is important for you to see. This is why we cannot take emojis with long words. This is exactly why, because it becomes a teeny tiny thing. It becomes a microscopic thing. So don't you worry. We're going to change this emoji into something official, but it's great to lock this into place so we don't lose the slot, you know. Never give up on love, blonde. Just says, what was that emoji? Yeah, I never give up on love. Yeah. I know. It's like, wait, hold on. Let me use the magnifying glass. This is the fan. This is my little fan. But yeah, so, and we do not do teeny tiny things. Now, we can leave the teeny tiny things to Dior Men and Fendi. IYKYK. Peanut Man can stay with Dior and Fendi. Fun size, fun size, fun size. Jeno says the shade. We'll go. Linda says, I just did that, D. I did the magnifying glass. Oh, wacky cookies, the shade of it all. Teresa, oh my gosh, my love, thank you so much.
Raison que Gear donatait de $100. Great stream always. You always cheer me up.
Thank you so much, my love. Papa Cherry Bublé. Papa Cherry for Teresa. Teresa, thank you so much. Very, very kind and generous. That money is going to go straight into the new fund that I'm starting now for the computer. Because as you can see, the computer is collapsing. It literally gave me a sign. It said, your hard drive will go, you know, unalived. So get yourself a new, like, it collapsed. When I turned it on again, that's the sign it gave me. It's like it's giving up. The hard drive is giving up. The lifespan seems to be at its end, is what the... Now, imagine your computer collapses on you. You reboot it, and it leaves you a notification that says, it appears that the lifespan of your hard drive has come to an end. Please purchase a new one. I'm like, are you for real? But you can still reboot to tell me that? Girl, how does this make any sense? Oh, wait, did we get new memberships? Why is there a new 10? Oh, Teresa McGuire, yes. I think a Mac would be a good idea. Wait, did Wacky Cookies give another 10 memberships? Where is it? We need a heart image with some sort of eternity determination illustration to know quite what, though. Blonde and chatty, you go, girl. We need a heart image with some sort of eternity determination illustration. You know what I mean? Like, love it. Oh, Nancy, thank you so much.
Non donated $10. Thanks.
Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. Thank you, Bubbles. Tracy B gifted 5 Super Tango memberships. Yusuf was gifted a membership with Tracy B. Shelly Scott was gifted a membership with Tracy B. Twanda Thomas was gifted a membership with Tracy B. Dee Dee's Cookies was gifted a membership by Tracy B. Positive Chrissy was gifted a membership by Tracy B. We'll go, Bubbles. Buble. We'll go. Do, Camilla. Nancy, thank you so much for the tip.
Non donated $20. For the new Mac, or whatever.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love the whatever. And Joyce Tang says, I'm hospitalized since Friday. This is the best cheer up. Yay, sweetie. Get better soon. Get better soon. Heal. Healing vibes. Healing vibes. Teresa says, I have a bachelor degree in computer sciences and technology and work from home as an IT tech. For hardcore computing, Macs last forever. Thank you so much, Teresa, for that. Actually, that is really, really important to hear. Thank you. Yeah. I live for you singing the membership gift stake, says Linda. Hey, Caroline. Hello, everyone listening to Jacob whilst at the gym. Living ferret. Teresa, what about a refurbished one? Oh, Winnie. Hardcore. You best believe, Miss Jelly. Oh, ring, 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 ring. I can't. I don't. I have hair everywhere. Hello? Coco. Hi. Happy birthday, girl. Birthday girl. Yeah. How's it going, sweetie? How's it going wherever you are? Having fun? Good. That girl. Listen, did you see? Are you watching the live stream from wherever you are? You are? Having fun? You're shocked? Uh-huh. 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 No, Bubbles did it. These are AI generated images of you, Coco. Yes, this is, for example, yes, you're watching right now. Well, this is you, like, you know. Yeah, you don't like the first picture? What's the problem with the first picture? Oh, okay. The bracelets, too many bracelets on the wrist, tacky. You would never leave home without taking off at least a few accessories. Yes, we've heard that quote before. Oh, it's a true quote? You said it? Allegedly. You're saying allegedly? Oh, you're saying allegedly because I always say allegedly? You're doing it to do me a favor. Oh, Coco, that is so cute. Yeah. Miss Jelly has a question for you. Miss Jelly says, ask Coco who summoned her earlier. It was Mizia? I see. But how can Mizia summon you? She's also, you know, gone. Oh, I see. Oh, she's like Elvis? Like Marilyn? A shapeshifter girl. Are we going to go into the Shelley Duvall conversation? Shelley Duvall. Shelley Duvall. The Shining. Yes. The actress from The Shining. No, because she in one interview said that Robin Williams is a shapeshifter. Oh, you believe her? Interesting. Well, what do you think about the last... Yeah, what do you think about the last photo? Like the one with you and Carl? Fabulous? Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm showing it right now. You what? Oh, I see. That's not a wig? You're not wearing a wig? That is your actual hair right now? You just let it go all white? Oh, because all angels have white hair? Coco, you're such a, oh my God, you're such a flirt. Such a flirt. Jesus is asking, not Jesus, Jesus. The other Jesus, yeah, exactly. You know, I can't wait. The other Jesus is asking you if you prefer double flaps. Uh-huh. Coco says to tell you, to quote Mae West, why don't you come up and see me sometime and I can show you a double flap. I guess that's a yes. And listen, Coco, I am loving the white hair, the curly white hair. Like we all thought it was a wig. You what? Oh, up there you can imagine whatever you want and it just appears. So if you want to change shape, you just change shape. Fabulous. So maybe this is an offensive question, but I'm dying to know, darling. So why did you not decide to change your physical shape into a youthful Coco? You know what I mean? Like 20-year-old or something. You know what I mean? Oh. I'll tell him. Okay. Coco wants me to tell you that there is nothing more fabulous and chic than being able to show the world that you've made it to a beautiful big age. Coco, that is very poetic. Love that. I love that for you. And listen, Coco, I have a couple of quotes that you left during your lifetime. And since it's your birthday, I was thinking of reading them to the viewers. What say you? You like the idea? All right, let's do that. Okay, love you loads, sweetie. Say hi to Carl. Okay, send my love to Carl and Jean Cocteau. Yes. Love, and Picasso, why not? And Dali. And tell Dali to cut that mustache. Seriously, I can't with him. He looks like a lobster. Yeah, like a lobster. Every time I see him, I think, oh, dinner. No, I'm not going to eat Salvador. No, I'm not going to eat him. Don't worry. No, it was a joke. Well, he's a surrealist. Doesn't matter. All right. Love you. Okay, bye. Talk to you later. Okay. So, yeah. So Coco, anyway, sends her love to everybody. And she actually says, yes, let's read the quotes. Okay. So I have here 19, since it's August 19th, we have 19 quotes by Coco Chanel. Let's go through them together. Some of them are super popular. We all know them. But for all the Coco newbies out there, these might be new to you. So happy birthday to Coco Chanel on her 140th birthday. Coco is 140 this year. Now, let me count the ways. 140 quotes. No, we're not going to do 140. We're going to do 19 quotes. The first one of the many, many, many quotes, where we're just going to sum it down to 19. Fashion changes, but style endures. Now, obviously, she spoke in French. These are all translated. There's many different translations to what she said. But this is one of those that we all know. You know, it's one of those kind of more famous ones. Sorry, my mic is all over the place. Wait, do I have to sit more in this direction? Yeah. Okay. Coco, so fashion changes, style endures. I agree. You know what I mean? Yes, as there are signs that I want to know if they're true or not, as I have some. Happy birthday, Coco. I had lobster tail today for dinner. Joyful remorse. I'm telling you, everything's holistic. Nothing happens. Everything happens for a reason. And the fact that I was channeling all of that, we're all connected. We're all connected. But fashion changes, style endures. Yeah, simple truth. Another quote, I don't do fashion. I am fashion. Now, technically, this translation is a little bit She actually said, le style c'est moi, like I am. Oh, honey, listen, Coco was everything, if not very, very sure of herself, okay? So I can add an extra little here. So we're going to do 20 quotes. I am style, like literally, you know what I mean? Coco was like, listen, honey, humble, no. So, oh yes, Winnie B, we are all in a simulation. I agree with you. I keep thinking about this. I need him to reboot the simulation. This one is too much, says Joyful Remorse. Oh, sweetie. Another quote. Dress shabbily and they remember the dress. Dress impeccably and they remember the woman or the person wearing the dress. I would like to modernize this quote for 2023. But yes, if you dress, they're gonna remember the dress. But if you wear an outfit that fits you to a T, your character, your personality, your style, then the people will remember you, not the dress. Coincidentally, same applies for perfumes. The really good perfume is the perfume that people don't recognize on you. The really good perfume for you is the perfume that blends with you so perfectly that people don't really smell a perfume. You know, this is why I always say it's not good to get compliments when you're wearing a perfume, because it means that the perfume kind of bounces off of you. It doesn't melt with you. The perfume that melts with you is the perfume for you. Coincidentally, same for clothes. Yes, but she was from Chicago. Yeah. My fave is always keep your head, your heels, and your standards high. Hope it's legit. That's not Coco. She didn't like high heels, but maybe similar. The next one. A woman with good shoes is never ugly. And this, my dear elegant and affluent ladies, without wanting to offend any one of you, and this is why I say keep the Uggs for the private moments. Let's not strut the Ugg in public, because in my humble opinion, they deform very quickly, and then all of a sudden your heel is on the floor and the rest of the shoe is to the left or to the right. So, a woman with good shoes is never ugly. Let that sink in. My toxic trait is strutting the Uggs in public. There you go, Mimi. My favorite Chanel quote. Jacob made me do it. Good one, Mika. Just got a visual. Wacky cookies, I'm telling you. Steph says, I feel attacked. I didn't want to attack anybody. I knew it was going to be a touchy, iffy moment because a lot of ladies love Uggs. Why do ladies love Uggs? Because they're super warm and comfy. I totally get it. I'm just being a shady biatch. All right. We digress. I only wear Uggs in public when it snows. There you go, everybody. Oh, I struck a chord. I struck a chord. Jiz has got the visual too. They really do. I had to retire my Uggs 4 winters ago. There, I just read it. Ivy said it. Because the heel is here, the shoe is there. I'm telling you. Now, the next one. The best color in the whole world is the one that looks good on you. I love this one. This one is so true. I think this one is really, really classic Chanel. Classic Chanel. The best color in the world is the color that looks good on you. Goosebumps. So simple, so beautiful, so to the point. Leanne is like, I don't wear Uggs or flip-flops, even at home. I can't. Leanne is like, I can't. I'm envisioning you saying this while you're having a gag reflex. It's so funny. Fifi Bonley said, the Go in Regina Camilla song is stuck in my head. Bubbles, hit it. Bubbles. Takes a while. Bubbles? We'll go. YK. The next one is a little bit longer. Hear me out. Fashion is not something that exists in dresses only. Fashion is in the sky, in the street. Fashion has to do with ideas, the way we live, what is happening. Coincidentally, this is also part of a chapter from The Allure of Chanel where she also states that fashion must die a quick death because in order for commerce to survive, fashion has to change quickly. But she also says that she feels the fashion in the air. It's something you feel as a creator. And like she says here, it's in the street. Fashion has to do with ideas, the way we live, what is happening. This, you remember the segment that we recorded just an hour ago? Where I said good brand, it was a segment about fast fashion unaliving luxury. I said the good brands are the brands that actually really observe the consumer. The good brands are the brands that observe what are the actual needs of the consumer. And then they cater to those instead of manufacturing artificial needs, which are in reality wants that are created through manipulation of brand marketing. Coco is giving us an insight into her morals with this quote. She belongs to the first category of a brand while she was alive that was observing her surroundings. She was observing the needs of the people around her and she would cater to those needs. Let's read this again. Fashion is not something that exists in dresses only. Fashion is in the sky, in the street. Fashion has to do with ideas, the way we live and what is happening. And once she is tapped into that core existence of the consumer, she's tapped into the trend, into the energy, into the vibe, and she can actually generate clothes and objects that are made for the vibe of the time, which is also a need. Very, very, very intelligent. Very intelligent. Oh my gosh, you want the Sherpa around? You want those Sherpa around so bad, Leanne? But where would I wear them? The Sherpa Orans, girl. All right. Anyway, so the next one. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. So true. Let me move this mic closer to me. Can we analyze this first? Oh, the mic is in the pitch, whatever. Let me analyze this. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Hi, Sailor. Do you know what this actually means? Think about the corporate world we live in now, where we say that when we work for these big corporations, everybody is replaceable. That's what they always tell us. You're replaceable. Don't ask for a raise. Don't ask what you are really worth, because it doesn't matter. We can just find somebody else to do your job. You are replaceable. At the same time, corporations are going to tell you, please, don't dress too colorful. Don't stand out from the crowd. Don't wear a characterful perfume. Don't speak out. Don't speak up. Blend in. In other words, homogenize. In other words, be the same as everybody else. Because as long as you're the same as everybody else, you are replaceable. Coco is telling us, In order to be irreplaceable, you must always be different. So break that mold, be strong, be different, and then they won't be able to tell you anymore, we'll just find somebody else like you. There's no one else like me, baby. I'm the only one. And once we realize that, we embrace that, we follow who we truly are and go for it, we are irreplaceable. Antonella loved this quote. Me too. It's a gorgeous quote. Gorgeous quote. Oh, Heaven Blake's You and Me Together. I'm also not into their sandals at all. Winnie B says, work won't allow fragrance, but I do. It's instinct. Good, Winnie. Good for you. Good for you. And you are irreplaceable. Girl, you are unique. There's only one Winnie BLV in the universe. In the universe. Keep shining and keep being you. Emanating your light, laughing the way you laugh, being humorful, spreading out joy and love, because you are a very, very loving person. You go through a lot of troubles, trials and tribulations, and it's not easy, and you're going through stuff, but you still keep it light. You still find that strength inside of you to make people smile. That's more than a gift. That is making an effort. And making an effort like you are means you are different, because a lot of people don't make the effort. So you are irreplaceable. There you go. We'll go. Bubble's going to take my job in a hot second, says Kev. Flan Chatty says, that's actually very empowering. It's super empowering. Coco, clever little nugget. Clever little nugget. Clever little nugget. Yeah, Winnie, the show must go on. You best believe. The next quote, you can be gorgeous at 30. You guys, this is a good one. Listen up. You can be gorgeous at 30, charming at 40, and irresistible for the rest of your life. She's literally saying, transcend the superficiality of the surface. The core you have inside is what makes you resistible, and that has nothing to do with age. Parrot. Gorgeous one. It's a really, really good one. Way to go, Coco. Way to go. Way to go. We'll go. Wacky Cookies, irresistible. I just hit irresistible. You best believe. Period. Yes, right? So I'm in the resistible era. Forever, Linda, your entire life you're irresistible. You just got to be you. Now, we'll go, Linda, right? Oh my God, I'm 47, says Joyful Remorse, and these children show up in my DMs. Where the hell were y'all in the 90s? And they were probably fetuses. Like, it's wild. The older I get, folks like me better. Oh, girl. Joyful Remorse. Joyful Remorse is serving a little bit of, why don't you come up and see me sometime? You know what I mean? Living for that Joyful Remorse. She's like Mae West, in her best time. When I'm good, I'm good. And when I'm bad, I'm better. Oh. Gen Xers unite. Joyful Remorse, like my husband just side-eyeing me. Oh, honey. He's eyeing you, not just side-eyeing you. Because when you're bad, you're better. You get it, Joyful. Yes. Hubby is like, you best believe. Hubby's probably very proud now. Tracy B says, I finally stopped caring what other people thought is when I've looked my best, glowing in my resistible phase, LOL. Tracy B, that is so true. That is so true. It's because you're balanced. You're balanced with yourself. Your inner core is harmonizing. It's emanating that vibration, that beautiful sound. And that attracts automatically. When we're out of balance, when we're out of tune with our core, then we emanate that friction sound that kind of kicks people away. But when we are at peace with ourselves, oh boy, we are like a flame to that moth. Let me tell you. Mimi says, Jacob, have you seen Irma Ladouce? Yes, of course. Love Shirley MacLaine too. Love the outfits all the girls were wearing. Yes, of course I've seen it, Mimi. Oh, it can't be unseen. Now I'm going to call Jen TikTok fetuses. Linda S says, it's true. I simply don't care what others think or say about me. Used to be a huge problem for me. And now we just learn to let go. We do better. We do better. Because we also deserve better, honestly. Lisa Fox, based on Coco's choice of jersey as the ultimate fabric and Chanel No. 5, not to lakes and snow, I believe Coco understood the importance of nature. And let me tell you something, Lisa, about Coco understanding the importance of nature. This is a beautiful, here's another little nugget of wisdom from Coco for y'all. She would say that from nature, she would say that her refuge is in beige. Now, the color beige, she did not choose beige just because beige is a neutral tone that can kind of go well with every skin type. There is also another reason for beige. Anybody know in the chats? Or shall I reveal the secret? Thumb up the live stream while you're thinking. Thumb up the live stream while you're thinking. It's Peppa La Beige. Yes, Oshidi, you best believe. Heaven says blend in. Yes, but there's a more specific moment. Jesus says beige is often in nature. For sure it is. But why did she, as a woman, go for beige? Utility, yes, Mimi, but how? Hey, Paige D, good evening, Jacob and Fashion Bunker family. Happy birthday, Coco darling. Coco says thank you. I shall reveal it to you. Matching everything, says Winnie B. Well, it does. But Ivy, it hides everything. Yes. It's the color of bread, carbs. Fifi. On a scale from 1 to 10, what is your favorite color of the alphabet? Asks Bubbles. Oh, boy. No, it's not about the nudity. All right, I'm going to tell it to you. You're all right. And again, you see how everything is holistic? Everything is connected. Everything happens for a reason. Each one of you have a piece of the puzzle. And now together, we're going to form a full picture. And the full picture is the female animal kingdom. Coco would say it's the male animals that usually are the effervescent one, the peacock with all the tail and the male lion with that mane and that whole thing, you know, always the males being like, oh, like, roar, fluffing up. But the female animals are mostly beige. The female animals are subdued, elegant, minimal, reduced to the minimal necessary essentials. They blend in, they can hide if they want to, but they emanate a scent, hormonal scent that attracts the male, and the male will do everything to make the female decide that she wants him. He will do the mating dance. He will fluff up the feathers. The lion will roar and fluff up to look even bigger, all to attract the female. And the female doesn't need, in the animal kingdom, to look better than the guy, than the dude. She knows who she is. She knows her value. She doesn't need all the accessories and all the extra bits and giblets. And mostly there's beige involved in the female animal kingdom, which is why she transferred that to women. So yes, because of nature, but also because of female animals in the animal kingdom. Isn't that gorgeous? Because we never really remember how, okay, how does a female peacock look like? You're going to be like, I don't know, a peacock is blue, big feathers. No, the female is not blue, no big feathers. She looks like a cute chubby chicken, but she beige and brown. You do run the world, Winnie. Believe it or not, you do. Wacky Cookie says, yes, males are the prettier ones. Competition necessitates it. Well, pretty, not pretty. They offer the DICK. It's also to protect the young. Yes, Debbie, that's why they can camouflage. They become more transparent. Although in some animals, it's the male, in very few cases, but the male takes care of the babies and the females don't. But in most cases, the females take care of the babies in the animal kingdom. Kev says the men need all the fluffer they can get, for sure. Seahorse says, yes, the guys take care of the babies, for example, in the seahorse kingdom. Fascinating, isn't it? Fascinating. And so she observes the need. You see what a good designer, what a good brand does? She observes the need, even within nature, the need to appear in a certain way in order to survive. And she translates that into her fashion for her customers. That is so clever. And that's beige. The next one, elegance does not consist of putting on a new dress. Very simple. This, decades before Vivienne Westwood created her sentence, buy less, choose well, make it last. Vivienne is famous for saying, buy less, choose well, make it last. That's exactly what Coco is saying here, but with one sentence. She's saying, elegance does not consist of putting on a new dress, which literally means you don't always need to buy new stuff to be elegant. Work with what you got already. She was saying this way back in the day. Way back in the day. Very fascinating. Another wonderful quote, and this one is really, really cool because it really shows us how much we worry about things we don't need to worry about at all. She said, you live once, you might as well be amusing. This one connects to the other one where she says, you have to be different in order to be irreplaceable. But here she's saying it again in a different way, saying, you know what? You live only once. You might as well have fun. Be amusing. Be entertaining. Be lighthearted. Super clever. And again, we're going back to beige with this next quote. We're going back to the female animal kingdom, to the truth of nature. We're going back to the core DNA essence of Coco Chanel's vision of what elegance means. Here's the quote. Simplicity is the keynote of all true elegance. Of course, she derives this directly from the animal kingdom again and from nature. It's the simplicity that is the keynote of all true elegance. This is also why she always says, when you're leaving the house, stop for a second. You got 4 accessories on, take off 2, take off 3, Take something off rather than putting something on. Simplicity is the keynote of true elegance. Fascinating, isn't it? Carla says, in the human world, is the opposite. The women tend to do all these cosmetic surgeries and fixes to compete while men can look the same and still be desirable. And Nancy says, yeah, Carla, I also wonder how much of this comes from marketing. A lot of it, you guys. It's all marketing. It's all brands wanting to squeeze out of you the last dollar you got. And they have to create in you a fake sense of need. When in reality, they're disguising the creation of a sense of wanting inside of you, making you believe that it's a need. Terrible. It's criminal. It's criminal. It should be illegal, quite frankly. Leanne says, I like my man to be a bit of a peacock, as long as they're not prettier than me. Like relaxing, my Gen X childhood was marketing. Joyful Remorse. All the cartoons I watched were based on toys. I thought it was the other way around. We are marketed to death. Yes, we are. Winnie says, men's faces look great with wrinkles, they say, and gray. But nobody portrays the attractive for us. Heaven says, truly, Anne, I like men who don't know they're hot. Creating insecurities. Of course, Miss Jelly. They create the insecurity, or they study you, they analyze you. They find the insecurity, they exploit that insecurity to create a fake need inside of you to buy their products, deceiving you into believing that by buying their products, your insecurity will be appeased. But it never is. They just keep creating more and more. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. Winnie B, what you say that nobody portrays that attractive for us, like men can look old with wrinkles, that makes them look good, but for women, it's not allowed to. This is why women that have pioneered this are incredible. Coco never had Botox done, not that I know of, never had plastics or surgeries. She was very wrinkly, by the end of her life, but she looked so incredible. Same Vivienne Westwood. Vivienne Westwood just passed away last December. Let me tell you one thing. I've been working with that woman face to face. The beauty that she emanated was incredible. Incredible. She was magnetic. You couldn't take your eyes off of her. You couldn't take your eyes off of her. Wrinkles, white hair and all, bony features and all. You could not take your eyes off her. Beautiful, gorgeous, stunning. It's all an illusion. Youth culture, the addiction to eternal youth, that it's all an illusion, and it's all made to make us spend money and enrich those brands that are perpetrating this lie that we always have to maintain, preserve, fake it. Just give them the money and they'll make you believe that you're managing the fakery. But you're actually just going against nature. It's never going to work. You can't fight nature. You cannot win against nature. You can't. Blonde and Chatty says, that sociopathic traits like partners that prey on vulnerable people and make them insecure so they can control them. Yep, that's a good one. She says, Vivienne aged gracefully and beautifully. She sure did. Heaven Blake's, hey, if you can get great, but it's also good not to be told that I have to add stuff to my face. Exactly. Nobody should tell you that. Nobody. Joe Moore says, they embrace themselves, but I'm so insecure. I consider Botox and lifts a lot. I need to be like Coco and Vivienne. Yes, you do. Look up to them. Let them inspire you. Let them give you strength. They are your sisters. They are your mothers. They are your ancestors. They are a part of your humanity. They are those ancestors that are sitting around that fireplace chanting to you of the tribe that is our human tribe, of the past, of the strengths, of the history. Listen to them. We all come from the same blood. Don't get fooled by this whole concept of family, no family, this and that. We all stem from the same blood. Next one. A woman can be overdressed, but never over elegant. This one is self-explanatory. Fabulous. It literally just, Coco is just talking with us. We're having this conversation and bam, here comes another quote. A woman can be overdressed, but never over elegant. Again, she's telling us, buy less, don't overdo it, tone it down, simplicity, elegance. Now, obviously, I am very well aware of the irony of all of this. I am dressed up as a 90s Barbie while I'm talking about this, but I am being amusing, which Coco wanted for her birthday. Another one, a woman who cuts her hair is about to change her life. And this was said in a time when, she cut her hair short and a lot of things changed and the woman took power and, wore pants and was trying to battle to have, equality with men. And she was also at the forefront of this battle. And it's a symbolic gesture to say a woman that cuts her hair is about to change her life. But it also means change is good for you. Evolution is good for you. Really good one. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks for another super interesting and thought-provoking conversation regarding Asian beauty. I agree that it comes from the sense of confidence, realizing one's value, having compassion. Here's a whimsical one for you. If you're sad, add more lipstick and attack. Well, don't mind if I do. Got a fruit fly. It was about time. Where were you all these weeks? Jeez. If you're sad, add more lipstick and attack. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna take your word for it. Lipstick does change the attitude, doesn't it? Yeah. And let's put some Chanel Lila on top. There you go, Coco. A little bit of your own brand as well. Look at that Barbie effect. Living ferret. And why not? We're at that part of the live stream. I can add a little bit of gloss up here as well. I don't mind if I appear too glossy at this point. Let's just do that. And I'm not even going to blend it in. Just let it be so strong. So, next one. Where should one use perfume? Wherever one wants to be kissed. Now, I'm not so sure about this one because you don't want your lover to numb their tongue by licking off the alcohol off of your whatever you want to be kissed. I would rather say apply perfume right next to the spot where you want to be kissed. So that it lures the person in, but gives them the free range on that part of skin where there's no fragrance, no chemicals on, so they can actually taste you while the perfume is smelling right next to that spot, and it tantalizes a little bit more. Not on the pink taco. That's right, Miss Jelly. Do not put perfume on the pink taco. No, 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 no. Not good. Not good. Don't do it. Oh, thanks, Nancy. Gloss looks good. Thank you so much. Thank you. I actually feel that I am more respected as I get older. I don't feel invisible at all. I'm 50, says Leanne. Good for you. Power to all ages, I say. Sasha's like, taste that alcohol. Nancy's laughing about the pink taco. The pink taco and then the emoji girl. I can't. I gotta stay composed here. I can't laugh for the. I wore Coco tonight in the 100 plus humid night air. I am a dodo bird. Way to go, Miss Taffy Pulls. Steph says, I wish our culture, Miss Jelly, the burning. Winnie B. Seems like you've tried it out, girl. Steph says, I wish our culture valued elders like in the past. It's a privilege to grow old. I completely agree. Therefore, every wrinkle, every imperfection you've earned through your stay on this earth is precious. Just like the rings on a tree. Same thing. Don't mind being kissed on the neck. Oh, blonde and chatty. Ooh, I don't either. Big erogenous zone for me. NJ Fred, Fifi Bonley says, perfume your vagina. Camilla, not. Natalie, I'm sure people have tried it for some joie de vivre. People have tried a lot of things, including putting fish and stuff down there. But anyway, do we need a pink taco emoji? Mika Brock, I mean, we'll go. Let's consider. I don't know. Would it be too offensive? Like a pink taco emoji? I mean, you never know. People get offended for the weirdest stuff. I do love perfume. Oh, spritz those tatas. Yes, please. LOL, not at all, says Krabi. Okay. Yes for the pink taco. All right, then. I'm going to write it down. Where's my pen? I have my booklet with ideas. But I don't have the pen. I left the pen in the other room. But I'll remember. I'll remember the pink taco. And then I'll write it down as soon as I get to a pen, which I don't have here on this table right now. Yes, on the pink taco emoji. Teresa says, yes, for the pink taco. Jesus is like, why not a brown taco? Because isn't every taco pink? Debbie wants a flesh-colored banana. Gotta make sure them tacos are vertical. Let's go with that, Jacob. Yes, pink taco. Okay, pink taco. I love how Winnie, very executive, very corporate executive. Yes, Jacob, let's go with that. Yes, Jacob, let's go with that. Okay, signed off. Winnie has signed off on the pink taco. Rainbow taco. You would not know, my love. Oh, basic bag lady. Oh, I would. There's many shades of pink, Jesus. My husband is looking at me like, what? Linda says, your eyes are cracking me up. My husband is looking at me like, WTH? Why, what happened? Or would you? Uh-huh. I would actually. LOL. You're saying, aren't they all pink? I'm saying, let's go with that. Right. Let's go with that. I mean, we don't, shout out to my roast beef girlie. Oh boy, there you go. We could debate this. Roast beef has also pink in it. Arby's roast beef sandwich has a lot of pink in it. Yes, never mind shades of gray. It's all about the Barbie pink. Blonde and chatty. You really want to do a gray taco? Are we really going for the gray taco? Arby's emoji, not roast beef, says Steph. Oh my God. Okay, let's go to another quote. There is a time for work and a time for love, and that leaves no other time. Very poetic. Which made me think, as I was preparing this segment for the live stream, I read this quote and I was thinking, we waste so much time procrastinating. If Coco says there's no other time, there's only time to love and time to work, or time for work and time for love, it's almost like we're wasting time, right? When we're not doing anything. Unless procrastinating is self-love, in which case we're back to it being true. There's only time for work and time for love. Not necessarily just love that you share with your lover, family, kids, but also self-love. Procrastinating is kind of also self-love in a way, right? If you think about it. Basic bag lady. Look at poor sweet Jacob trying to move on to a new quote. Are we still at the roast beef? This is luxury chat at its finest, right, Mika? Yes, we are going into the gutter. Blonde and chatty, we are so into the gutter. We're into the roast beef gutter. Coco wants to announce the color of her taco. Jizz it, ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Coco? Yeah. Jesus wants you to announce the color of your taco. She says, hashtag not heaven sponsored, but the only taco she gonna taco is Taco Bell. She also says, period, with a French accent. Oh, Coco, fabulous. See you at Taco Bell. Hashtag not sponsored. Love you loads. Bye. She weaseled her way out of that one. It's Taco Bell. Her taco is very bell. It's very bell. Belle, which means beautiful. So read between the lines. In French, belle. Read between the lines. When she says Taco Bell, she means her taco is très belle. There you go. Exactly, Nat. B-E-L-L-E. Oh my God, Blonde and Chatty. I should do a live where I ring up jizzes in character. Could you imagine? I think if I ring up jizzes in character, we would just be saying cha, cha, we'll go, we'll go, we'll go, we'll go. Cha, cha, period. We'll go, we'll go. This is literally jizzes and me talking. Are you sure she didn't say taco bean? Nope. Oh, she did. How did we start with Coco and end up with pink tacos? I don't know, because we are a bunch of rowdy, ratchet people. That's why. Next quote. A woman who doesn't wear perfume has no future. I would rephrase this and say a person who doesn't wear perfume has no future. I think perfume is so important. Completely agree with Coco on this one. Completely agree with Coco. Hashtag family, period. Yeah. Yeah. I will never be able to order tacos again without remembering this convo on the live. Blonde and Chatty, next time you order a taco, think of Coco. Coco taco, taco Coco. Coco, très belle taco. We might be the Bette Midlers of a Chanel. Yes. I love that for us. We are so Bette Midler. I cannot live a life without scent. Me neither. Chanel 5 today, says Linda. Ophelia says Coco Mademoiselle every day, every day. Hooray, hooray. Debbie's going to get the food coloring out. Imagine the next Chanel exclusive, Taco Bell. They're listening. They're listening. Olivia Paul is like, oh, Jacob, I am taking notes. I will produce a parfum, a très bel parfum pour Chanel called Taco Bell. Ton idée, c'est très magnifique, Jacob. Merci, merci beaucoup. We didn't know which parfum to make next, but now we know. With Virginie Viard's bibs and the taco. Bib, taco bib. We can do a flanker of Taco Bell, taco bib, bib taco. Oh, living ferret, as you would say in the bunker. Des robes très belles, très magnifiques. Living ferret, ouais? Yes, Olivier, ouais. There you go. The essence of a beige taco beige. Yeah. Anyway, the next one is a long one. She says, I don't understand how a woman can leave. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't understand how a woman can leave the house without fixing herself up a little, if only out of politeness. And then you never know. Maybe that's the day she has a date with destiny. And it's best to be as pretty as possible for destiny. One of my aunts, aunt like my mom's first degree cousin. So my mom's cousin, she would never leave the house, not even to throw away the garbage, without fixing her hair, putting on lipstick. Unfortunately, though, destiny was not too kind with her, but she tried. Hello, Louie. Hello, Louie. Hello, Louie. A long one. I'm here for it. Happy birthday, sweetie darling. We got another little birthday chicklet, another little birthday nugget in the house. It's Louie's birthday today, y'all. Everybody say happy birthday to Louie. Louie is on a social media hiatus. He's gone from the Instagrams for a bit. And happy birthday, Louie. But he does pop up from time to time into the live stream. So thank you so much for returning to social media just for us. Or are you also still looking at those porn websites?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, I'm living ferret. Happy birthday to you.
Papa Cherry, honey. Happy birthday, Luigi. Yeah, there you go. They never left. Those websites, yeah. There you go. The pink taco summoned him. Yes, Miss Jelly. From the sewer. He was in the gutter, and he came out of the gutter to meet us in another gutter, because we're also in the gutter with Coco. Living ferret. Now, here's another one. Right after she said date with destiny, she says another thing. And I love this one. This is the shade. This is Coco throwing that side eye, being like, girl, don't even try me, because we'll go. She said, I don't care what you think of me. I don't think of you at all. You know what I mean? That mic dropped. This is Coco serving modern day influencer or content creator, like dealing with haters. You know what I mean? This is the response that you give all those haters that write the hater comments, the trolls. Like, she was ahead of her time. She was like, I don't care what you think of me. I never think of you. So, like, who are you? This is the Mariah Carey-ism of it. Oh my God, you hit my Coco, darling. Oh, this is the Mariah-isms the Mariah schisms, the Mariah schisms. This is, you know, I don't know who? I don't even know her. Coco said it first and Coco said it best. I don't care what you think of me. I never think of you. We'll go. And that concludes the quotes, except, of course, my favorite one of all. And this is the one I love because it really shows us that in this world dominated by money, it's not all about money. And two things. One thing she said, the opposite. So the opposite of luxury is not poverty. The opposite of luxury is vulgarity. Now, another thing I really like that she said was that the best things in life are free, the second best are very expensive. Coco knew. She just knew, you guys. And I feel so sad that so many people are like throwing shade at her and all of these conceptions like, oh, you know, she was a collaborator with the Germans. Like, we can't say the other word. All debunked. I made a video with 5 books you should read about Chanel to figure stuff out, with scanned documents, French government, British government, Winston Churchill archives, all completely proving her innocence. It's ridiculous what people, you know, some lemming said something, got a ton of views. Everybody else started copying that because it makes views to throw shade at a woman, you know, and tarnish her reputation. It gets clicks, so let's do it. They have no idea. They have no clue. Best things in life are free. Second best are very expensive. And of course, if Coco were alive today, I do believe that she would be some sort of reincarnation into that scene, which has become a meme, of that guy standing outdoors, it's nighttime, with that other person. We don't know if it's a they or a he or a she. And he's like, this dude is yelling, this older dude. And then this guy says, "Daddy, chill." And then the guy stops, looks at, what the hell is even that? Magical. Coco would be the person saying, "Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill." You know, even if she was, you can't take away what she accomplished, period. But she wasn't Wacky Cookies. She wasn't. So we don't even need to go there. She wasn't. And you kept the best quotes for last. We always do. And with that, I would like to thank the mods for keeping us safe, perky, and for keeping you guys entertained while my computer was collapsing and you were still in the chats talking together. Bubbles, let's thank the mods on this joyous, festive birthday occasion. Hit it, Bubbles.
A special thanks to the mods in the fashion bunker. Thanks to Debbie, Jesus, Creation, Nicole, Cats, and Gloria. Bubbles loves you.
Yes, we did save the best for last. You know, I'm still waiting for Baby Yoda to appear. I wonder what Baby Yoda is wearing. But also, we're living ferret. Hit it, Bubbles. We're living ferret this celebration.
Living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret.
Are you ready, guys? All my members in the chats, get ready to post those dying ferrets. I want to see them dying ferrets in the chats because we're going to play the dying ferret song. Dying ferret, hit it, Bublé.
Dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret.
Yes! Flooded fam. Flooded fam. Flooded fam with the ferret. Flooded ferret. Flooded ferret fam. Looking fabuloso. And this makes me want to say, we'll go. Hit it, Buble.
Would go, would go, would go, would go, would go. Would go, would go, would go, would go, would go. Would go, would go, would go, would go, would go, would go. Would go, 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 would go.
Quins. What a bunch of quins. What a bunch of quins. Thumb up the live stream. Thumb up the live stream. Thumb it up as Baby Yoda sings cha-cha.
Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao.
Baby Yoda, you got a little flowerlet. You look so cute. You dressed up for Coco's birthday? Yeah. Aw. Yeah, did you have fun this birthday celebration? Yes? Good. You're looking mighty cute with your little flower. It's very big for you. Listen, when you asked me to borrow the flower, you promised, I told you don't eat the flower, and you promised me you're not going to eat the flower. You're not going to eat the flower? Why are there some petals missing? There are petals missing. You ate a couple of petals of the flower. Baby Yoda. You ate the flower. I can't believe you ate the flower. It's literally a bro. Okay, well, he gone. I caught him. He's been caught red-handed. Baby Yoda ate the toxic camellia. He didn't do it, says Debbie. He didn't do it. He ran away, Basic Pack. Can you believe? But I'll catch him next time. And until then, you guys, I want to thank you so much for spending this day together to celebrate Coco's birthday, Coco's life. I'm glad that there's still people out there who enjoy Coco, who believe her innocence, and I just want to say thank you so much. It was a wonderful birthday, and also happy birthday to all of our other birthday members. To Louie, to Zach, everybody else who has birthdays today, the kids of the kids, and the kids of the kids of the kids. I want to say happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday, Coco. Wherever you are, I hope you've enjoyed this live stream, our little birthday celebration for you, dear Coco. And the next live stream is probably going to be on Thursday or Friday, because I have to figure out the computer situation. So we're not so sure how we're going to work out the next live stream, but there might be a surprise live stream even on Wednesday. I don't think so, though. It's going to be a little bit difficult. So we're going to just wait a little bit longer. We're probably going to do it on a Thursday or a little bit towards the end of next week, okay? So, love you loads. Stay safe. Stay wacky. Like Coco said, stay fragrant. Be irreplaceable. Be different. Be amusing. Don't be afraid to be who you are. You're beautiful no matter what the age, because you are irresistible for the rest of your life. Love you loads. Never give up on love. Bye.